Every dog in my neighborhood is currently losing their mind. Good morning. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's not morning. My name is Katrina. I'm a graphic designer and I also have a small business where I sell cards, stickers, and that type of thing. And I wanted to go through a few days in my life this week as a freelance graphic designer and doing some other stuff. So my main focus this week is working on my website. I'm trying to redo my freelance website. So today I woke up quite early because I had a phone call with someone in Toronto, which is about a 3-hour time difference. So I just had a phone call with someone at freelance agency, trying to get a bit more freelance work. So we kind of just talked about my experience and what I was looking for. So I've kind of registered with them, and then if anything comes up that would fit my skill set, she's gonna let me know about it. So I just thought that would be a good way to get some more freelance clients without having to do a lot of work to go out and find them kind of thing. So I had that, and then I booked a time to go to a pool near me just because I feel like I haven't been taking advantage of working freelance. All of July I was busy out of town doing things, but for the last couple of weeks I've kind of just been in my apartment. I wake up, I work, and yeah, I feel like if you're gonna work freelance, you should take advantage of going outside when everyone else is at work. So that was really nice. But now I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm gonna go work at a coffee shop, and I'm gonna be working on my personal freelance website and getting that redone because I really don't like what I had before. So that's the plan for today and this week, and I'm sure a few other things will come up. Right now I'm just gonna go work and concentrate in somewhere that's not as hot as my apartment is right now. Okay, so it's now Thursday afternoon and I just had a very chill morning. Basically I've done nothing besides take my dog for a walk and kind of tidy up around here. So I did do something. I just packed an order for my Etsy shop, which is a planner. So now I'm about to go to the post office and send that out, and I also need to buy a roll of stamps. After that, I'm probably just going to come home and work on my website because I really want to get the main part of it done today. I'll probably still have to do the portfolio a bit as that'll take a bit more effort later on, but I'm thinking I could get most of it done today because I'm basically just taking it from XD over to Showit. I was trying to use WordPress for it, but I kind of designed it in mind to do a Showit site and kind of more suits the style I'm going for. So I'll share a bit of that later, but for now I need to run errands and go to the post office. It's about 4 hours later and I was really just in the zone there, so I kept going. I ate dinner, but I was still working. And I've done a good part of my neighbors are outside. I don't want to close the window, it's too hot. But I've done a good part of the website, so I'm feeling a lot better than I have the last couple days when I was trying to do this on a different program. I'll show you what I have after I take my dog for a walk. I just want to get out while it's still light outside. I'm quite happy where I am, but it's been a busy day of just focusing on one thing, so I need to get outside and get a walk. I also just noticed this today, and it's the most embarrassing thing. It's a dent of my butt, like Homer Simpson on his couch. This is a really old couch, but I just noticed this and it like doesn't fluff up, so I have a permanent butt dent. That's embarrassing. I will say that I usually have 2 pillows here, so I always sit on this side, and I do work, so it's not just watching TV, but it still doesn't make it any less embarrassing. The lighting is not great right now, but this is where we are for the website. I've basically just done a 1-pager for now. I might change it later, but I'm just trying to get this done because it's been on my list for way too long. Just realized I need to change one of these pictures so they're not the exact same. But I'm pretty much done this. I did make it a 1-pager. If I want, I can add more pages. So I think this will do for now. I do need to go in and redo these photos so they're aligned, and I don't think I'm going to use this photo and actually do the portfolio page, but that will take me a bit longer, so I'm going to do that after. And then also for this program, oh sorry, I'm flashing. For this, what I'm using Show It, and the mobile is completely different, so I have to go in and basically redo it on the mobile side. It is nice because I find even though a lot of these builders say they're responsive, they're not, but this one you design 2 completely different ones. So they found, like, even with Squarespace, they say it's a responsive site, and like I had quite a bit of trouble getting the web version to look like the mobile version. So I like this because it's more control, but it is a lot more work, so you can do like a side-by-side view. So I'm going to go in tomorrow, fix this mess. It's the next day, it's Friday, and I'm back in my little Homer Simpson dent here. I'm going to keep working on my website. My goal for today is to get the mobile side of the site done, and then I feel like once that's done, it's just pretty... That's not true. Once that's done, then I'm going to work on my portfolio, and then I'm going to go through and link everything so all the pages fit together well. So that's kind of the plan of action. I think the website should be pretty easy to do compared to the first one. I basically just have to replicate the same thing but smaller, and then kind of fix a few things so it works better on web. So that's the big plan for today. It's about 12. Yeah, it's about 12, and I have a meeting at 3:30. So I need to do a little preparation for that, but for the next 3 hours I'm going to work on the website and see how much I can get done. And then the meeting should be about an hour, and then I have plans to go meet my sister for a drink or dinner. I don't know what we're doing. And yeah, I also need to get ready for a market. I won't show that whole process again. I did that the last video, but because I had a market last week, I basically have everything ready. So I also kind of did it so I know which cards need to be restocked. I put them at the front, so I just need to go through, make sure those are restocked, and then pack everything in my bag, so it shouldn't be too long. I have that tomorrow too, so that's another thing I have to do. But the main focus right now is the website until 3, and then I'll prepare for the meeting, have the meeting, and then we're done for the day. Update is I've done this part, which was relatively easy, but this part is more of a pain. This part. It puts every shape in as a black box. Like, this would be like a million times easier if it transferred the styling from here to here. I'm just going through and kind of like organizing it, like putting all the things at the bottom. So yeah, I think this section is going to be the biggest pain because that's just like text on top of a black shape. Okay, I did not finish the mobile part of the website, but right now it's 3, so I'm just starting to prepare for the meeting. It's a design review meeting, so we just have to pick out a couple projects from the last 3 months and talk about them. So I know what I have in mind, so I'm just going to go grab them and get some details, write it down, so I have notes and everything ready for the project, for the presentation. Okay, so it's Saturday evening and I'm back from the market, and again the market wasn't very good. I think it might just be because it's August and like people are on vacation trying to get in their plans before summer ends, so there just wasn't any foot traffic, and I was inside, which was a bit slower than outside, but still I talked to someone outside and they said wasn't that busy. A couple of dud markets in a row. I usually don't do markets again until Christmas, which I do those because I know they're going to be busy, and I've done markets in July before that have been busy, so maybe it's August, maybe it's just people excited to leave their house again. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.